You know the feeling. Your physical body aches for rest. You finally crawl into bed, and your brain suddenly begins a marathon. We treat sleep like a mechanical off switch. We run at maximum capacity for 16 hours, close our laptops, hit the pillow, and expect an instantaneous system shutdown. This chart compares expected drop-off against biological reality. The straight line represents the off switch we want. The jagged line is the cortisol hum, a low-level alert state. Cortisol tracks one variable, whether your body is still needed to solve problems. In Japan, the concept of rhythm over intensity dictates daily life. The evening is structured as a gradual descent rather than a sudden halt. Deep sleep arrives when the nervous system grants the brain permission to power down without resistance. The first pillar of resolution involves controlling the physical environment. You must provide the brain with specific biological time cues. You can trigger these cues through thermal signaling. In many Japanese households, the evening involves a bathing ritual, a warm shower or bath shortly before bed. This graph shows core body temperature over time. Stepping out of a warm bath and into cooler air forces the core temperature into a steep, controlled decline. Your brain reads this specific downward slope as a biological signal. The plunge in temperature marks the official start of the night. Visual environments provide another set of cues. The brain tracks the level of contrast between light and dark spaces. Sharp, high-contrast lighting tells your brain to stay precise and focused. Soft, indirect light signals that you can finally afford to let your surroundings blur. Manipulating temperature and softening visual contrast allows you to physically engineer a descent into biological safety. With the physical environment set, the nervous system requires mental finality. Every day leaves behind cognitive residue. These are the half-processed conversations and micro-decisions lingering in the background. This neural map illustrates the problem. Your brain treats these open cognitive loops as unresolved threats. It keeps specific nodes active, forcing the mind into a continuous scanning state. Intentional habits like journaling or reflection systematically close these loops. The goal of this mental clearing is absolute closure. It ensures no data remains for the brain to process overnight. Closing those loops proves to your nervous system that the day is finished. The internal threat scan disarms itself. The final pillar requires severing the connection to tomorrow. We often spend our last waking hours running future simulations, planning commutes, reviewing task lists, and dragging tomorrow's responsibilities into tonight's space. This flowchart reveals a biological trap. Both stress and positive excitement funnel directly into the exact same alert system. The countermeasure is treating the evening as a closed container. The future is strictly forbidden from entering this space. Cutting off the future removes the brain's last biological justification for remaining vigilant. The physical thermal drop, the cognitive closure, and the temporal boundaries converge into a single routine. This sequence delivers a highly coordinated biological message to the nervous system. There is nothing left to solve. Cortisol is a messenger. Levels naturally fall away the moment the brain trusts that everything can wait until morning. Relying on sheer willpower to sleep creates resistance. Structuring your evening as a steady, predictable descent creates biological permission. Systematically removing the reasons your brain stays awake transforms deep sleep from a target you chase into an inevitability.